The Mystic line is dead. Or is it? Yes, Inspector RichTheMan of Scotland Yard at your service, and we're going to delve into the latest thing, and that is the Mystic line dying, dead? What the hell is happening to it? We're going to explore that in this video. And if you like Marvel related games as well as Marvel related content, then stay locked to the channel. We've got PS4 stuff, we've got games like this, Marvel Contest Champions. Keep subscribed for more. Now, in order to apply some real context to this, strap yourself in, we're getting in a DeLorean and we're going back in time. Back in April of this year, I made this video about Mystic Champions and explained the problem that we had with the extent of, or lack of extent of, Mystic Champions in game and how that really needed to change. Apart from the fact that I was sporting some kind of weird hairdo, I mean, it's still pretty weird now, but it's really weird by that. But that's not the point. The point is, Mystics, they weren't well represented. And this was back in April, and we haven't seen any great or any change in the Mystic line to date. Over the years, we've seen some pretty impressive Mystic champions. We've seen the likes of Scarlet Witch just kind of rip through the competition. Doctor Strange as well. There have been great additions with Dormammu, with Dr. Voodoo, and the list goes on. Even with a substantial and amazing buff to magic, making her a go-to champion, there hasn't been a substantial Mystic champion being added this year. And there may be a good reason for that, and that is Mystic Dispersion. The recent changes to Mystic Dispersion does mean that sites like this, seeing a Mystic champion as a boss, may be something of a rarity nowadays. The community feel that the changes are really tantamount to the line not getting that real strength that they have seen in recent years. Since the 12.0 changes, 2 key Mystic champions being altered and new champions going in, it does feel that to this very point that the decline has been a slow one. Only being made worse by this announcement of Mystic Dispersion being sort of nerfed, and the lack of Mystic champions being put into the game in recent months. Or even years. In fact, the last time a Mystic champion was added to the game was the 12th of October 2017, which was just about the same time as the New York Comic Con. Another thing to quickly mention is that with the addition of a champion like Morningstar in order to work in conjunction with Guillotine, which is also a Mystic based champion, this was meant to usher in a new storytelling by Kabam and also develop their own characters that they made. And we haven't seen any further progression with that. It's nearly been a year and we haven't seen any further extension of that story. New champions and characters could be made in line with this, but so far nothing has really happened. This is what I hope for New York Comic Con, that we can learn a lot more about what they plan to do, and as well what's going on with the Mystic line. But it does indeed feel that there is a lack of Mystic champions. Well, that's a fact, but could there be anything that could be done? Facts unfortunately still remain that there are more Mystic champions that could be added. There are those of the Mystic arts from Doctor Strange that could be put into this. There's also a champion like Shaman. Based on mystical powers, you could have Captain Britain. And there's so much more. If you want to watch my video where I talk about having a solution to this problem, then you can do in the link in the description. But this video is not about speculating what champions could be added to this. That is for Kabam to sort out themselves. The main thing to really point out is that with the changes that have been done to champions like Scarlet Witch as well as Doctor Strange, and the whole line not getting so much padding or kind of improving as champions are being added, and the changes to Mystic Dispersion, has this indeed felt like Kabam are ruining, dying, or killing off the Mystic line. This particular post is the one that inspired this video to be made, and it seems like a lot of you are really passionate over the subject, and I'm with you and I do agree with you on it. Now, I really think it's important to voice your concerns on things, and if you feel strongly against this or strongly with this, then go to this forum post. A lot of people have different ideas. A lot of them are suggesting champions to improve the situation, and I do agree that would be something. But at the same time, should old Mystic champions get a look into? Do you feel that Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange should change back to the way they are, especially with the meta changing with the game? Because at the time, Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch were changed against the meta. So the way that the game was in requiring certain stronger champions, with the addition of things like Labyrinth for Legends. And that in mind, should champions like Scarlet Witch be changed back to normal, and should Doctor Strange? That may be another argument for another day, but the fact is, should the Mystic line be improved? whether or not new champions, stronger champions added in, or should older champions be buffed a lot more? Your thoughts in the comment section, and at the same time on the forum post. The link is in the description below. So thank you very much for watching this video all about the Mystic line. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button and subscribe for more Marvel Contest of Champions based content, as well as PS4 content and other stuff that I do. But thanks again, and I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.